What is up, guys? My name is P-Winall, and welcome to the 27th episode of my Pokemon Ultra Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon walkthrough. In the last episode, we took on Cyrus of Team Galactic, and I really don't want to run into this trainer right here. In this episode, we are going to take on Lysandre of Team Flare, as the thumbnail and everything suggests. So, anyway, we want to also avoid this trainer right here, this Team Rocket Grunt. Can we do it? Yes. Okay, so this puzzle to take on Team Flare is very, very reminiscent of the puzzle from Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal. You couldn't actually like mess with which way they were facing in Pokemon Gold, Silver, Crystal, but still quite reminiscent, quite cool. I quite like it. I think it's really cool that they're referencing each region's evil team. Maybe like not in the correct order or anything, but then again, Johto's evil team was Team Rocket. Anyway, so shut up, Phil. You're being stupid. You're being very silly. So yeah, these puzzles not too difficult. They can confuse you just a little bit. I did it a little bit off screen just so I'd know what to expect, like with the episode, I guess, if that makes sense. And yeah, just so I could be prepared and actually give you guys a good walkthrough of what we need to do. So this trainer only has one Pokemon. I think there's only 3 trainers. I mean, there's 4 trainers, but like only 2 of them are required. This one is basically required, though. He always just like gets in your way. So the kind of aim of what you need to do is just get all of these not facing the portal, and then you can go up the portal. So yeah, there we go. That one's easy. I would get the item, but I presume it's an electrode, and I don't fancy that. Don't want to do that. This one is a little tricky. I couldn't wrap my mind around this because I am a complete idiot. But all you have to do is this, and then press this one, and then you don't even have to touch the one on the like just next to it. So there you go. That one is all done and dusted. Let's grab this item, a Max Revive, which is going to be incredibly helpful. I love Max Revives. I save all of them, if I'm being honest. So we don't know how useful they'll be. But if we have trouble with the fight that is looming over us at this point, the Giovanni fight, and there's also going to be a fight against Getsis, I guess, we'll probably have to use it. So yeah. Anyway, I happen to know that this Muck has explosion because in my just test recording, I happen to know that. I came across that, so we're not gonna have to use a revive or anything there. Though I would like to save PP right there with Photon Gazer. We could be coming against some very difficult Pokemon with Lysandre. I'm looking forward to battling Lysandre. So Lysandre, this is the universe but he dies in X and Y, doesn't he? So I don't know how it works. I don't know how it works. I saw what you were doing. I just couldn't keep up. Indeedly, Oakley, you couldn't. How very dare you? I don't know what I'm talking about. He's very mad. Yeesh, you should just turn 360 degrees and get out of here. If you turn 360 degrees, you'll be facing the same way. I think that's a reference to people who used to say that about the Xbox 360. Oh, when you see an Xbox 360, it's called an Xbox 360 because when you see it, you turn 360 degrees and walk away. It's just dumb. It's just 12-year-olds being 12-year-olds. It's a funny reference, though. I think it's like actually kind of funny that they put that into the game. I saw it on 4chan. I saw that text on 4chan. Obviously, they were ripping into it for good reason, let's be honest. Scald is not going to KO us. Good, so we can just use a max potion, and we will be ready to take on Lysandre. Usual strategy, as usual. Good English, Phil. Usual strategy. Oh, I wanted to see what she said after. Damn it. I'll probably like be able to spot it in editing, so it's fine. Usual strategy is to use X items. I brought a bunch of X items. I think I've got 6 of each, so I should be prepared for the rest of the evil team bosses now, if we only use 2 for each. So yeah, we'll just see how it goes. You must be the intruder I keep hearing about. I am Lysandre. I had triggered my ultimate weapon to wipe out all the fools. Everyone except Team Flare, but at that moment a bright light swallowed me and I wandered into this world. No matter, my purpose remains the same. Which world I'm in is not important. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft. Behind me, you see 2 buttons. Oh. One will open the path for you and help you move forward. The other will trigger my ultimate weapon and destroy all that there is in this world. I believe being a chosen one means you have the potential to change the future. Whether we activate the ultimate weapon or leave it safely underground will rest upon if you actually have this potential or not. This is a lot of... Yes. Unfortunately, you are not the chosen one. You will destroy the world you tried to protect by your own hand. However, there is still time before my ultimate weapon is fully activated. Press the other button before it fires and you'll be able to stop it. Of course, I refuse to allow that, so I'll keep you busy for a moment. The future you want or the future I want. This is a lot of freaking pressure for an 11-year-old. Wow. You've just essentially said, I'm responsible for destroying the entire world, Lysandre. That's a heavy freaking thought process you've got me thinking. Jeez. That's pretty bad. Okay, we're gonna use 2x defenses here, even though it might not even be really necessary. Just rather be safe than sorry, you know. U-turn. Oh, U-turn. Oh. Do you have a dark type? Honchkrow. Okay, we've used 2x defense. It's a physical attacker. I presume it doesn't have anything like it's really gonna. Oh, it's got dark pulse. Of course it does. Of course it does, Phil. Well done. Well done. Now, if it does less than half, that's good. Actually, no, it can do more than half. No, as long as it does less than half, we're okay. Or around half. Oh, that's annoying, but we should be able to survive if we use an X special defend. I'm so cheap doing this, I get it, but this is the best way to go about beating the game, if I'm being honest. So, yeah. Now, it could be annoying if he gets a crit. And I'm going to presume I'm quicker. We're just going to power gem it just to get rid of the dark type we're facing right now. I do want to use an X speed, and I would preferably want to use another X special attack. Mayan Shell, that's okay. Keep battling. It's probably going to use U-turn, but that's okay. We're going to use another X special attack, just so we're, like, you know, fake out. It's going to fake out anyway, so you may as well use that turn to set something up. That's my thought process. U-turn, and now we should be able to sweep through anything else he's got. Pyro, we can use a power gem on this to defeat this. Power gem and psychic, 2 really nice attacks to have. Good synergy. Big fan. Big fan. Level 71. Cosmo's getting a ton of XP because of all these boss battle fights. Mayan Shell, okay, he's gonna use. We'll use this turn to heal up just in case, because it's gonna use Fake Out again, which is a little bit infuriating, but it is what it is. It is what it is. It's fine. Everything's fine. Only gonna do 9 damage at this point. I guess we'll use Psychic. Oh, it is super effective. I didn't know if it was. If it was just normal damage, I didn't know its exact typing. Gyarados. If this is its Mega, which I wouldn't be surprised if it is. I hope it is. Then we could be in a little bit of trouble. It's Mega! That's so cool! Oh, I'm happy that it's Mega evolving. I mean, it's going to have Crunch and it's going to hurt, but it's fine. Use Power Gem, I'll do about 3/4. Great, Crunch. Oh, well, Crunch does nothing because we're cheap. Hooray! Power Gem, and there we go. We defeat the Gyarados, Mega Gyarados. And do you have an Yveltal or a Xerneas? I presume you have an Yveltal. Yeah, that's cool. keep battling. Let's do it. Dark Flying. We're going to outspeed it. We're going to be able to KO it with Power Gem, though. Do like Yveltal. This is so cool that the bosses all have... Like, say, for example, Lysandre had the Mega there. I mean, actually, it makes sense now that I think of it. Maxie and Archie not having the primal forms and their Mega evolutions for, like, their 2 Pokemon. Because they came from the Ruby Sapphire universe, not the Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire universe. I feel the fire of your convictions burning deep within your heart. So that makes sense now. I'm happy that Lysandre had the Mega evolution. Something to protect her. Very well. Go on, press the button. We almost ended the world. That's pretty bad. You want you want to press the red button? Yes. It's more orange to me. But okay. Oh, so you do have to take on both the... Okay, that makes sense. There we go. I was an idiot. We didn't activate the portal. You've stopped my ultimate weapon. And also, you've taken one step more toward your goal. Maybe, if my world had a trainer like you, the path I chose could have been different. No, nothing can change me now. If there is a path to create a beautiful world, then that is the path I must take, even if it means I can only save a handful of the old world. Okay, then. So, it was required for us to take on both of the things right there. Both of the evil bosses, so we could activate the portal. I'm very sorry for being incorrect in the last episode. In the next episode, we are going to go up the portal and presumably take on Getsis. Maybe Giovanni. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Thank you very much for watching. A like would be really, really appreciated. If you enjoyed or found this helpful or informative, subscribe so you don't miss any more of my future Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon walkthrough videos. I've got a lot planned, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.